Hi, this is Mary, and I help people understand why to use LinkedIn and what the best tricks are to use it. LinkedIn is a fabulous, fabulous platform if you're looking to make business connections, to do business networking. And hey, it's all online, so you can do it without even having to take off your yoga pants and leave the house. So think about that. It is not, I would not suggest anybody only use LinkedIn, but I would absolutely encourage you, if you are looking to do business with other business people, that it be part of your overall plan of communication. And they changed something, and this seems like it's a bad thing, but actually, as I dug further into what the recent updates are on LinkedIn, this is actually a good thing. So one of the things that LinkedIn does, it allows you to download your stuff, which is good because you don't have to risk losing it. I encourage people to do this every month or two, depending on how active you are, so that you can have everything you own. I have seen people lose their account or lose access to their account for a while. And if they haven't downloaded stuff, they don't even know what they had. So it kind of majorly hurts when that happens. So, first of all, make sure your account's verified. I have another video about that. Go find out about that. But for today, we're going to talk about downloading your data. And I'm going to tell you what happened lately that is kind of freaking good. Okay, so here's LinkedIn, and I always like to start clicking the blue box up here. It's just a good place to start when I'm doing training so that my mind can go from there and align. And then over here, see how it says me in the circle? If you scroll on that, you can go to settings and privacy. Once you get to settings and privacy, along the left margin, whatever you would call it over here, there's data privacy. So we're gonna click on data privacy, and this will bring a new menu up here. You can manage your data and activity. You get a copy of your data. Do you call it data or data, and does it matter? Once upon a time in a galaxy far, far away or something, LinkedIn had this so you could download the large data archive, or you could do a smaller section and it would include connections in here. I think they changed that last week. That was when I first noticed it, when I was talking to somebody. And I didn't like that when I first saw it. I'm like, why can I not just download the connections? I had done that many, many times, and it was a really useful thing to be able to do. But then I went to the download the large archive. And guess what? If you download that, you will have your connections. It'll come back up. It'll send you an email and say, hey, your first download is ready. And you'll have it in like 10 to 30 minutes instead of having to wait 24 hours. So this is good. I encourage you to do that on a fairly regular basis, especially if you're active on LinkedIn and always adding new people. If something happens and you lose access to LinkedIn, which can happen, I've seen it happen. I hate when it happens. And when somebody tells me they did that, then one of the first questions I ask is, have you downloaded your stuff? And the answer is pretty much always no. So I would like to change that and have the answer be yes. So I'd love for you all to make sure that you're downloading your connections. Um, and then if something happens, you have a list of the people that you're connected to. You won't have their email addresses. They removed that ability. I believe it was back in like 2017, 2018 when LinkedIn was bought by Microsoft, but you'll still have the names. The other thing you can do with this, if you're the type of a person that wants to reach out and make sure you reach out to all your connections once a year, you've got a list of your connections. If you want, I know people that do like spend a couple of weeks at the beginning of the year and just reach out to all their connections. I know other people that go, hey, 26 letters of the alphabet, 12 months out of the year, I'm going to do 2 letters every month and reach out to those people. There's lots of different ways you can do this, but sometimes doing those extra reach outs to people on LinkedIn is useful. And then another little pro tip I'm going to do, if it makes sense, if it's a connection you value, if it's somebody you want to make sure that you're giving a little extra love to, doing a video reach out means, and especially if you do something like use their name, hi Rhonda, sorry, then they know that you're really talking to them. And people want real human contact. We're getting so many recordings and so much AI and so much stuff coming in that it really, it's like getting a letter in the mailbox. It's just that extra little bit of love. So download your connections and let me know how that goes. And let me know if you're going to use those for anything. Have a great and fabulous day. And if you need more information on LinkedIn, follow me on LinkedIn, look at my YouTube videos, or join my free Facebook group. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.